How you doing, everybody? As you can see, yes, I went the extra mile today and dressed up like Wonder Woman. I just didn't want to do everything the same. Like I figured there was a million Supermans and Spider-Man, so here you go. I took one for the team and went the extra mile. But anyway, a few lines I'm showing here today. We've been kind of dabbling, as everybody knows, with hot products and toys and dildos and whatnot, as well as our huge wide range of novelties and edibles that we're very well known for in Bachelorette. But we've got into some various lines, and one of the new lines that we just came out with, I'm not sure if you've seen promotional material on this yet, but it's called Ring Man. This is just one of the lines. I know you really, it's hard to see on the camera here, but this is just a high-end, very high-end, super powerful cock ring. And our ring man, as you can see, you got silver foil stamp. The packaging is very high-end, very attractive. This is all rechargeable items, and they're priced very moderately in comparison for the beautiful packaging that they have. And it's kind of like a very dressed up, more high-end line. It's got the matte finish with the spot UV and the high-end foil stamp in the packaging, which really makes it look elegant. So I kind of did that with several items. This is the first, called Ring Man. It's kind of hard to see again. This bullet right here is removable and is incredibly powerful. It's got, I believe, 7 speeds, and it's rechargeable, and you can remove it, like I said, and of course, all the features are on the packaging and I'll just keep moving along because I've got quite a few items to show. But that is one. This is, again, this line is called Decadence. This is another one that is basically called Anchors Away. You can use it in many different varieties, but basically, it, as you can see, it's got the remote control here. And again, it's hard to see on video, but you can see the toy up close here. It's got actually a controller with a wire controller, but it's super powerful. And again, moderately priced. I'm just going to keep kind of moving through the lines. I'll show you the promo sheets at the end, and of course, ECN, we have them available, and you can see all the features and the functions and all the kind of things like that. For these toys, we do offer testers as well. This is another one here called Shaftershock instead of Aftershock. It's basically has different modes of shock as well as powerful vibration. I don't know if you can see in the packaging there that well. And then, of course, right here, let me just expand this a little wider. Right here, it's got a scrotum ring and a cock ring as well, and it's got the little chrome piece out front here. These, again, are all rechargeable. Packaging is real nice, and it's called the Shaftershock. This is part of our Decadence line, and you can see down here the way it's spelled. Decadence is also got the foil stamp. So just, again, a very attractive packaged line called Decadence, and this is just 3 of the items so far that I've showed you. The next one is called Ball Buster. Basically, it has a scrotum strap, cock ring. It's got a removable bullet, and this is like a plug in the back, or can be used in various functions. It's got 7 speeds, very, very strong. Again, moderately priced. It's called Ball Buster, as you can see there. And again, we have the spot UV thing, kind of the flat matte finish. All the information is on the back, all the features. And it's got little insert card as well, I believe, informational card. Moving along with that, another one here called Cocktails. This is basically just a little fun toy. Like, you can use it as a plug, an anal plug, use it vaginally. And the little heart in the bottom is got super intense vibration, and it's got multi-speeds. I believe this is 10 speeds. And again, called Cocktails. You can see it comes with a remote. All rechargeable items, of course, comes with the rechargeable cord and whatnot. But again, very nicely packaged, and it looks really nice as a full line when it's up on the wall and display. This next one here is called Pumped. This is an expandable plug, and it's got multiple speeds. I believe this is 10 functions. Plus, it's got huge, powerful waves of vibration. It's very easily, it expands very easy at just the touch of the button here. And you can see, let's see here, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I got the vibration mode on now. And anyways, it expands and, you know, large, it goes huge. And then basically to release it, it's just got a two press of the button, a little remote here, and it just decreases the size, but it gets very large, and again, is rechargeable. It's just, again, moderately priced, very nicely packaged. More detailed information is on our promo sheets. It's hard, again, to show all the features and the functions here, but it's a really fun little toy, and moderately priced. So I'll just keep moving along. I'm going to show you some of the flyers afterwards, the color sheets that are more informational, that might answer some of the questions that you have about the material, how many speeds, functions, all that, you know, the strong features of each toy. So that's basically Decadence. We have a total of 6 lines of Decadence, which, again, I'll show you the promo sheets afterwards to answer any questions, which are all brand new, and you know, we just recently released them, and there's a good reaction so far, so hopefully they'll do well. Now, moving along, we did a line called Stardust. This is kind of like, again, very ethereal space kind of packaging. The packaging is really nice, and it's got a window on the front. This little item here is called Lightspeed, and this basically has a really cool feature that has a little, I don't know if you can see it, a little flap here, and it just flaps away at huge speeds, and this stimulates the clitoris or anything, even on the back of the bottom of the scrotum. It's got a little nubby pad up here for the clitoris, so that when you put the toy up against the clitoris, you know, you got both forms of vibration right here. It's got variable speeds, but this little flapper is really intense, and this has multiple speeds, multiple functions, pulsating, all different features. So it's really kind of unique toy and very cool. Again, this one seems to be pretty popular here so far. I'll turn that one off. Supernova. This one has a little high-speed tongue in one end and vibration in the other. Let's see if you can see the feature here on the, there it goes. So it's got a high-speed tongue on one side, right here, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it there. And it's got really fast licking sensation in the tongue right here. And then on the other side here, it's got powerful suction. So it's got suction as well as a little tongue here. And again, this one is called Supernova. All the features and the functions are on the back. Again, I have all this laid out in the promo flyers. And so, which we'd be more than happy to, you know, to email you. ECN, I believe, has it up on their portal as well. But again, this is really fun with the multi-speed tongue in it and the suction on the other end. So this is a great little toy here, brand new, part of our Stardust line. This next one is called Soarup, and basically it's a little flexible. It kind of almost looks like a little rocket, but it's flexible, bendable, a multi-speed. I believe there's 10 functions, different pulsations. The tail vibrates as well. You can set this up against the clitoris, the vagina area, right in here for the in the area. You know, obviously it encompasses the lips, and you get some good vibration right in this part as well as up in here. And it's got a lot, you know, about 6 inches of entry space right here for either orifice, and got, again, powerful sensations. different forms of pulsation and vibration, and it's nice and clean. You can, it's water resistant, waterproof. Actually, these are. So these are really again cool and rechargeable as well. You can see you can bend them, shape them, however. So that's that one. Another one of the Stardust line is called Milky Way, and this is a multi-speed rechargeable dildo in different colors, as you can see, and it's really nice material. It's pretty soft. It's not oily. But it's very firm. It bends a little bit in different positions, but it's still very firm as well. And it's got multi speeds on the bottom here. So this again is rechargeable. It's called Milky Way. And it's got all the features, of course, on the back. And again, I'll show you some of the flyers in a little bit on these toys. Another toy I wanted to get to. I didn't have all the rest. My brush drop's falling down here. Hold on just a minute. Anyway, I didn't have the rest of this part of our Skinsations line, some of the other toys in stock, unfortunately, that I wanted to show at this show. But this one here in particular is called Hum Job. Again, this has the silver foil stamp in the front, really elegant looking packaging. This has a powerful vibrator and a little bullet inside. It's got, I believe, 10 speeds. And the nice thing about this is the material is amazing. It's so soft and realistic. It's sort of like our man eater that you guys are familiar with, but this has a power bullet inside, which can be removed. So you can use the bullet, for different, aspects, playing around and so forth. And you can also, this goes all the way through so that, you can have penetration from both sides. You can use it to clean it out. So it's pretty nice. And the mouth again is it's got that nice ribbed mouth inside, very realistic, and the material is awesome. And so this again is called Hum Job. It's part of the Skinsations line. Some of these toys, a few of these have been out for a little bit, but I'm just kind of showing some of them as opposed to some of the new ones, just in case some of you have not seen them or not familiar with them. And these are, again, some of the better sellers that I'm showing you as well. So that's Hum Job. To reinforce is that we recently, as most of you know, we were out of our endurance condoms packs for the longest time and the singles, and we revised them. And these are all the endurance new revised 3-packs that people were asking, when are they going to be back in? We literally changed the whole design. We changed a few flavors, beautifully packaged 3-packs. I don't know if you can see them here, but again, I have flyers for them. This is chocolate. And then we have banana, really nicely packaged. We have strawberry, and we have blueberry here, which is really nice. Has all the information, and all the FDA requirements, packaging on the back. And these basically are just like single foils. They're round foiled. And then for the display, singles in the display that are just like packaged like this, little foil, and they're round circular discs. And people were asking, when are these going to be in again? When are these going to be in? So we've had these in now for a little while. And, again, just getting people familiar with the fact that we have them back in stock after so long, so, but we do have them back in, and they're doing really well. So that's the package on the back.
Hey, Chris, real quick, on the last Vibe that you showed, is it battery or recharge?
One here is rechargeable. This one here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That was the only question we had so far. You can keep going.
Okay. So, so that's basically some of the endurance that I was going to show you.
Got another question. Does the chronic cookie mix have THC in it?
No, it doesn't. The chronic cookie mix is basically just packaging. It's all about the foil bag packaging and the mix that you put your goodies into, you know, and it's basically like a glorified brownie, you know, cookie mix. It doesn't have any THC. We wouldn't be able to get it in across customs if it did, although we've had it stopped by the FDA 2 or 3 times, and you know, they made us, you know, test it and do everything else, which we had to do, but it is FDA approved, and it doesn't have any of that in it.
Okay, no more questions. You are good to go, and you got about 8 minutes left.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to I don't know if I have to share the screen to do this, but I am going to let's see here, share screen. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of the flyers that we have here that I wanted to get into. Hopefully these will take up the screen.
Yep. You just hit the green share screen button and then choose which screen that you want to share, and it'll pop up for us.
Okay, because I did hit share screen, I believe. I'm on share screen. Let's see, share screen.
Which screen do you have to choose which one you're going to share?
Yeah, I have that open on my desktop, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, you got it now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so see, these are some of the other items that we've had out that some of you may be or may not be familiar with. These are some really fun little bullets that we've had. Again, 10 speed. It's got that real soft touch material. Real fun little bullets, very powerful. Not sure if anybody is familiar with these or which customers may be, but again, good little sellers. These are some of the caution party tape that we've come out with. We have Love is Love, engagement party tape. You can see it's 100 feet long. So that's brand relatively new, which some may be familiar with. You know, most people, I'm not sure if you know, but we have a huge rainbow line, just to let customers know. The next one, here's the Hum Job. Again, these features, these flyers are available for email. You can ask your rep, and you know, we can get you all the information on any of the products that I've shown here. Some of the fun little novelties that we've been playing around with, dolls and toys. King Pecker is one of them. You can see the information here, and again, your sales rep will be more than happy to show you any of these products in detail.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
We can only see the little icons of the flyers. So if you're clicking them and opening them, it's not registering for us.
You can't see the whole screen?
I see the whole screen, but I see just the folder that your flyers are sitting in.
What the hell?
Reshare your screen. So do stop share, then reshare, and it will give you the option to show the opened file.
Okay, just a minute here. So reshare, stop share. Okay, and then share screen. Okay. Okay, now tell me if it works when I click it up here.
No, it's still going to your folder. What you have to do is pre-open the flyer.
Or what you can do is choose to share the whole screen one, and then anything that you do on that screen will be shared on the call.
Oh, okay. Damn it. I can't. All right, hold on. Screen sharing has stopped and this window is closed.
So choose the whole screen one, which should be the first or second option. And then you should be able to share everything that you do from that point. But just be careful of any open emails and stuff, because those will be on screen as well.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so now I'm going to try to reopen these flyers here. Bear with me. I don't know why.
It's not sharing at the moment.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry.
Good.
Oh, what the hell? All right, bear with me. I'm sorry. I thought.
I'll tell you what, Chris, why don't you send me those flyers and then I'll make them available. And if anybody is interested, email ECN, marketing at ECN, and I can send those out. And we'll make them available on our resource portal as well.
Okay, so again, you still can't see them, right? No.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with them here. I don't know why this didn't work, this screen.
That's all right. Just email them to me and I'll make sure all the customers get it. If you guys are interested, just email marketing and I'll send those directly to you. And then we will make sure they are available on the ECN resource portal. If you don't have access to the ECN resource portal, you can also email marketing or ask your rep. They have a login that they can share with you. And they'll have tons of assets from Hott Products and any other vendor that we work with.
Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm sorry, this thing does not seem to be working or cooperating. I don't know why. But anyway, so, all right, well, is that showing yet or no?
Just the folder, not the actual flyer.
Well, I was gonna have my man here, Jeff, helping me, but it doesn't seem to be here helping. It's too bad. Yeah, I'll email you all the flyers and we'll take it from there. We have a lot of fun, you know, novelty, a lot of fun things, you know, obviously that people may or may not be aware of, but no problem. One last thing, can you see me all right here?
Yeah, you can stop sharing your screen so that way you'll go back to being the main star of the screen. There you go. We want to see your pretty face.
One last thing that I wanted to remind people of, if they don't remember, we have these little cute little fans that are called Blow Me fans, and these things are just really fun. It just says "Blow Me" in there, and you can take them on a plane. They're just like a fan, you know. I don't know if you remember these, but these are super fun, and they're great to have out at night at a Halloween party, or, you know, take them on a plane. They're just literally a fan, you know. So
yep. Kevin says we need Lick Me fans, and Virginia White is asking, is the Chocolate Lovers body paint discontinued or coming back in stock?
No, the Chocolate Lovers body paint, we had a issue with the FDA with that. Everything chocolate, they stop at the at the port, and they, every single time, even though we provide all the documents, they just stop it, you know. And they want you to either test it or show, you know, the documents again, and we did. And then we had this one agent that, you know, was asking all these crazy requests, so I went, you know, above her to the next FDA, and she didn't like that, but that one approved it. But then the other agent found something else she decided to hold us up with. So we've had it in stock literally for like 4 months and just can't sell it just yet. They didn't allow us to release it. So unfortunately, we're jumping through all these hoops and everything to try to get them to release it. And that's what we're doing. So we apologize for the delay, but it's going to be released soon. And that's what's going on with that.
Well, thank you. There are no more questions. So it looks like we might have a raffle to do, huh?
Yes, we have a $100 gift card that Hott Products has given us. So let me pull up the spinner and see who the winner is. All right, so today's winner of the Hott Products $100 gift card is Liz Potter. Liz, congratulations.
Congrats, Liz.
You are the winner. You can
awesome.
email us
Congratulations, Liz.
at ecn.com, or we will email you and reach out and get you your prize. So thank you, Chris. It was a great presentation. Thank you for coming and dressing up as Wonder Woman. We appreciate your
yeah, no one was expecting that, I'm sure.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
I'm impressed with your makeup, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, everybody. And again, you know, you can reach out to ECN for any information. As you know, we're always coming out with new things, new and exciting things. So just check with ECN and they'll update you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care. And again, thank you so much.